You know what I would like to ask you? Twice reading about you, there's been a problem of dehydration. Why can't that be prevented? What does that mean? That you just can't drink enough to not dry out?
Because you never really know how much you're going to exert yourself. You never really know how hard a fight will be and how much action that's going to take place. So you don't know how much to drink, you know. But as you're driving a car, automobile, you can fill the car up. And you know you're going about 80 miles, you know you can make it that far. You have enough fuel. But as fights, you don't know how long it's going to take. Because I like when guys cooperate and like let me knock them out in the first round. I love that.
Oh, yeah, well, that is polite on their part to not waste your time like that. What do you eat the day of a fight?
I'm not a heavy eater the day of the fight because I kind of like have the jitters, and I eat a little bit, maybe 2 scrambled eggs. You eat grits?
I eat grits, yeah.
You like grits? You like it?
I had a grit this morning, in fact. Not a heavy eater.
Yeah.
So.
No milk because it.
No milk.
No, because it. What they call.
Inflates you or makes you.
It
bloats you.
Makes you what? Curdle, yeah, you know. And,
curdle. Yeah.
And it stays on. It's heavy. It stays on your stomach. And I eat a lot of chocolate bars for the energy.
You do.
Yeah, because the night before the fight, which is, you know, day before the weigh-in, I don't eat anything but breakfast, and I dry out, what I call a drying out process, and it cleans my system. And within that period of time, it's probably 18 hours, I can lose roughly 2, maybe 3 pounds.
But doesn't that dehydrate you? You say? Do you mean?
Yeah, to a degree, but my body's so used to it.
Yeah.
You know, just like guys that are fasting, you know, at first it's tough, it's rough, but after you get used to it, you can pretty much go through it.
Yeah. You know, we still don't know a lot about your background and the things I read about you. You come from certainly a not rich family.
Believe me.
Yeah.
I was born in Wilmington, North Carolina. We came to Washington, D.C., and it was the 7 kids. And we would sit at the table, and there'd probably be 1 can of beans, and we all chip in to get, you know, our share. And it was very tough, and a lot of people say, hey, man, you got it made, man. You came from a middle-class family. I wish that was true. We came up the hard way. That's the reason I can appreciate what has happened now, what has materialized, because I know for a fact it's a God-gifted talent that I have, and it's a blessing within itself.
Yeah. Ali pronounced you the best fighter he's seen since himself.
I knew it was a catch. That was a catch.
Well, he did say that. Yeah. Is there any way that you want to be like him? Do you ever try to emulate Ali in any way?
They asked me, they said, hey, do you want to be like Ali? Do you want to surpass him? I said, I don't want to surpass Ali physically, financially, yes.
I wonder how far you have to go yet.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think a long way.
Your mother said, don't fight.
Don't fight. I used to sing. I was pretty good for a while. My voice started changing. I didn't understand it. I couldn't control it anymore. Yeah. As a matter of fact, when I get home, the church, St. John Fruit Baptist Church, they having like a Sugar Ray Day, and they asked me to sing. And I feel I can sing because they won't laugh in church.
Yeah. they might.
Yeah, but I used to sing.
Do you think a guy in Ali's position, and this relates to you too, should stay retired at that point? Is he 40 yet?
I don't know. But I think if you seriously feel within your heart and mind that you can do something, if you can accomplish a goal, fine. You know, because I'm quite sure Ali believes very highly in himself, because that's the reason he was so successful and still is successful. I feel that if he gets himself ready, a dynamite fight, because Larry Holmes, you know, the champion, he's awesome.
That'll be some fight.
Yeah. I like to be there as a commentator.
Maybe you will be. You'd be a good one at that, because you're very articulate. You could have a whole career as a fight sportscaster or commentator if you wanted. Is that sort of thing?
I like your kind of thing.
This sort of thing?
Yeah.
You have to learn to do more push-ups before. It's a requirement of this job. No, I don't. Well, can you remember a fight the way a guy who watched it can? There are fight fans who can say, remember in the 3rd when he did this, and then in the 4th when he didn't use the jab when he should have, and so on. Can you remember it round by round? If I say round 4, for example, do you?
Yeah, okay, I have to go back and view the fight on tape.
Yeah, that's
Then
what I
can-
wondered. But
yeah.
before you've done that,
No.
is it? And another thing, do you think when you're fighting, or is it all instinct once you get out there?
I think before, while I'm in the dressing room warming up, I be thinking, and once I get into the ring, I'm always thinking from 1 to 15.
You are. It isn't
I'm
just
conscious.
reflex once you're out there.
No, but then again, it's instinct. I mean, like if a guy comes to me, quite naturally, I'm gonna react this way.
Yeah.
It's just that normal instinct to get him away, tell him to move back, just a little bit. But
If I were to just come at you suddenly, would you block it? But no, I see you
what,
wouldn't.
what you have to realize too, if a punch is coming to me at full force and a destructive punch, then I will move, I will react. But
Yeah.
the way they came,
You want your gum back? Well, I didn't want to. It would be poor taste to injure you here. Because,
I heard about you.
Horsing
I
around.
heard about
What?
Huh?
How often I've injured guests?
no, they say you're very, very sensitive and your feelings get hurt very easily. And I mean, here in front of all these people, these lovely people, I would hate to see a grown man cry.
Listen, at least you admitted I'm grown. Well, we know it's a dangerous business, and a boxer was killed, as we're sitting here now, within the last few weeks. You seem almost unmarked, except for a scar on the left.
That didn't happen in boxing. I was a kid. I ran to a door, ran from a teacher.
Oh,
I hope she's not listening. I was at a high school, and I was in junior high school. So I was at a high school, and I went upstairs and around what, home economics, where the girls be at.
yeah?
I was up there fooling around, and the teacher called me, and I said no, and I ran, I started running, laughing at it because I knew I could outrun her. I turned back and pow, and it cut my head.
Gee,
It's not that bad.
well, you should train for these things.
Yeah, I shouldn't do it.
Sugar Ray, we're out of time. Have you ever read The Sweet Science by A.J. Liebling? That's
No.
about probably the best book ever written about boxing. I'll loan you a copy.
Promise?
Or is it Land? Whichever it is, it's not in the encyclopedia that we read. It's really been a pleasure. You've got great personality and charm for a guy your size, and thanks for being here.
Sure, thank you.
Okay, Sugar Ray Leonard. See you next time.